I mean, there's another anime that's coming out sometime soon, which kind of follows along the same trajectory as Yanni-Neko, Jimoto Saikou.
I've seen the trailer for that one as well.
Which is like, if you thought this show was insane, Connor, Jimoto Saikou is going to be even more insane. I feel.
It's just cute anime girls do hard drugs again. And they do coke and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And
the trailer literally has people like fent folding.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. I'm really looking forward to this one. The trailer alone sold me on this show.
Who's animating this one again?
Mappa.
I was like, Studio Mappa?
Yeah, Mappa's doing this.
Animating cute girls. Like, I know we've run out of ideas for cute girls do cute things.
Yeah.
But my God, this is, if there's one thing that I know about anime fans, is that you slap a cute anime girl doing it, and it's gonna sell them on it.
Yeah. This is. I said in my stream when I reacted to the trailer for this. This is like the start of a new genre of cute girls doing gang shit. It's just cute girls just doing the most like heinous shit that normally would just not be explored in any way whatsoever in Japan.
The author for Yanni-Neko is like anonymous.
Oh, okay.
Like a pen name.
Yeah,
I imagine.
I know.
For good reason.
I know though. I did see an article though that with Jimoto Saikou, the author has said that a lot of what's in this show is based on her experiences. So and that's the thing, right? Is that like I think that's what like shows like Yanni-Neko does such a good job of, is like really bringing to light this pretty terrible and heinous side of Japanese society that little to no actual other art mediums or articles or what have you actually cover or even recognize is a thing, and is like a lifestyle that people are unfortunately living through in day-to-day times. And it does have that like veneer of like the cute girls, or like in the case with Yanni-Neko, like the anthropomorphized cats and shit like that. But like I think more shows need to be able to like talk about it, because I think it's important to like understand that kind of shit exists in Japan.
Yeah, and I think we are kind of seeing this. I like, this is all conjecture, but I'm pretty sure shows like this can only get greenlit because we have international companies entering the anime space. Because both shows are Netflix shows.
Yes.
Both shows that we just talked about. Because I do not see a world where this goes into a normal TV anime production committee and they're like, yeah, let's greenlight and cute anime girls do hard drugs.
I don't see Terebi Asahi being like, all right, put it in the 2 a.m. slot.
Banger. Like this covers topics which I think is important to cover, and I do think, based on at least the first episode of this, they do not make this lifestyle look glamorous whatsoever. Which is what I was afraid of. That they would just kind of like
glorify it,
glorify hard drugs and slap cute anime girls on it. But I do think it is turning out to be a show about addiction,
addiction and like poverty and like loneliness and all of these like societal issues that Japan unfortunately struggles with.
I
mean, every country has it to some extent.
No, absolutely.
And if they say they don't, you're being lied to.
Exactly.
I thought it was quite interesting. I mean, I was disgusted, but at the same time, I feel like I'm supposed to be disgusted. Like, when you see someone living like that, your first reaction should be disgust, but then it should also be like, okay, how did they get in this situation? How someone living like that, or someone addicted to smoking or whatever, they're no different from you or I. It's just something, a couple of wrong choices ended up snowballing, and that could be any of us. And so I feel like sometimes when you see it, or conversation around the show, people are like, it's so disgusting, I can't watch it. And it's like, well, I mean, this is like probably I have no doubt someone's dropped like their drugs or something and shit and then fucking taking them. This is like, you know what I mean? Like,
addiction makes you do
like
crazy shit.
I think it's like, in some senses to not want to watch it because it's so gross is understandable. But also at the same time, I think that's the whole point. And, in real life, we're uncomfortable with these things.
Yeah.
When you don't see people living like this in real life, you get, you're not used to it. It seems impossible and gross because you don't know anyone.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of refreshing to kind of have something that kind of at least touches on it. Whether or not it will do a good job, and do I need all the titty scenes? Maybe yes, but I haven't decided yet.
It's the one salvation, I guess, out of all the disgusting shit you see in the show.
I just like, you know.
It's just like crazy to see a girl having a stream of shit followed by seeing her tits. And I'm like, I just don't know what to think about this.
I just like imagine like the anime fans like fucking bloodshot eyes being like, still wood. You know?
The vein popping.
Vein popping. It's just, but like it's like, you know, there are some films I saw, you know, growing up that just put me off hard drugs for my entire life. Like I remember the first time watching, you know, Trainspotting.
Yeah.
First time watching Requiem for a Dream, and
Yep.
I'm like, this is the best anti-drug campaign like of all time. Even though it is.
I mean, you could just ask drug addicts.
Yeah.
I've never met anyone or heard of anyone who's like on heroin. He's like, dude, it's fucking awesome. Like you should start. Like every one of them, you always any see an interview or anything like this,
Right.
like don't
Yeah.
ever fucking do it. Don't do it.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, those are the guys and girls who are off of it now.
Yeah.
But like, I've
Yeah.
talked to heroin addicts when they were doing heroin, and they were definitely like, "You should try it." And I was like, "No, thank you. I'm okay."
There's a it reminds me of this like YouTuber. There's a YouTuber who's like a drug reviewer,
Yeah,
and he's like doing tier lists of all the drugs.
I think I got recommended.
I think I've seen that too. Yeah.
I was like, what?
It's like tier listing every drug I've ever taken or some shit.
Yeah. I was like, this is bold. I mean, someone's got to do it.
Yeah.
Someone's got to put that information out there.
You know, sometimes you go on YouTube and you just see an unskippable title, and I think it
Yeah.
was like tier listing every drug by how much they ruined my life or something like that.
Yeah.
And I watched the entire video, to be fair, because
Yeah.
I was curious, and I was like, this is great, because this is the on the ground journalism that TV will never give you. But also it was like such a great, so great to actually hear like the actual human experience of like what these substances can do to a person. And you know, I hope the guy's doing better now, since he clearly has gone through a huge journey in life, and he seems like he's on a better path. You know,
Yeah.
hopefully.
I mean, like, you know, admittedly, like one of my like favorite kind of guilty pleasure content to consume is like trip reports that people have of like when they do hard drugs and shit, because I don't have the balls to actually do it myself. So the next best thing is to like hear the anecdotes of someone who was on it. And you know, some of these like trip reports I've heard on like salvia and like all these other like insane drugs just makes me not want to ever touch that stuff.
Yeah.
And is the best anti-drug thing that you could possibly like. I remember there was one where like there was a trip report of some guy who was on salvia, and he was like, I lived as the letter K for 50 years. And he just like went on this like whole diatribe of like how he's just like, he tripped so hard that he thought he was the letter K for 50 years. And in reality, he was lying on his bed for 15 minutes. And I'm like, that sounds like, why would you ever do that? That sounds like the most terrible thing on the planet.
That's like living the Inception movie.
Yeah.
You know,
Legit.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And it's like, you know, it's interesting to hear, but it doesn't make me want to be like, oh, okay, word, let me try it, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, I feel like that show, and, you know, I feel Yanni Neko is that. And, you know, since we've been referencing Trainspotting so much and how many references they make to, on Trainspotting in the show, I really do hope that eventually this show also kind of goes in the same direction as Trainspotting, where, like, it starts off, you know, with, like, all the cat girls, like, you know, being addicts of all sorts of different things. And then eventually something happens where over time they kind of learn to come out of it and, you know, hopefully a happy ending, but...
Yeah, can we talk about the opening? Why does the opening go so hard?
Go so hard.
Why the fuck?
So hard.
There's quite a lot of references.
There's like 30 or 40 minutes.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think they went like the Chainsaw Man route, and they're just like, okay, we're gonna go full Hollywood with this, but just add cat girls. I'm like, fuck, man.
The song is a banger as well.
Song is a banger. This is like cinematic. It's cinema history.
Yeah.
Why is this being made for a show about girls addicted to drugs? You know, it's it's. Do you know what I thought watching this show? I was like, damn, is this Watamote's final form? Do you know what I mean? It's like,
well, like what? Like if what the hell's her name? Kuroki like grows up.
Yeah. Is this like the time skip of like what happens in Watamote? Because I remember watching that and I'm like, okay, Watamote, you know, fucking throwback. I remember watching that and I'm like, I don't know why that got so popular, because this is just like the peak girl failure at the time, except she wasn't like a cute girl failure. She was just fucking cringe.
She was just
bruh.
a failure.
Yeah, she was just a failure.
You know what? With Watamote, I don't know how I sat through that show because that was easily one of the most painful anime watching experiences I ever had.
I've not watched the show.
Have you not watched this show?
Watamote is...
This was everywhere.
Wait, no, I do know the show.
You definitely know it if you see
it.
it.
Sorry, I do know that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also has a banger opening.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I know
This
the
show.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
it.
You might not have seen it, but you've definitely seen.
I watched like 2 episodes of it, like way back.
Yeah. It's it's just basically one girl who just fails and cannot stop failing in school. Basically.
Yeah.
I remember the show was quite popular.
Yeah. This
It
show was like
very, very popular.
Yeah,
I
very,
think
very
like
popular.
gremlin girls are normally pretty popular.
Yeah, I mean, like, look at like Umaru.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gremlin
True.
as fuck.
True.
Yeah. It's just like that. She just like me for real,
Yeah.
kind of like.
Oh, she eats chips and drinks Coke. That's me for real, dog. She like video games. That's me.
Yeah, I mean, what started this trend? I swear, I swear, you know, it's like the first time watching Lucky Star and having like a fucking
But I don't know. Like the difference between like Lucky Star and like Watamote, for instance, is that like, yeah, okay, you know, Lucky Star, like they were like Konata was like otaku as fuck, but she wasn't like a loser. You know what I mean?
But it's like the evolution, right? Because I
Yeah.
swear, like, there might have been some anime before this, but I swear,
Yeah.
for me, Lucky Star was the first one where I'm like, oh, they just took a fucking neckbeard and turned it into an anime girl. Oh, and then you see like that evolution from there. It starts with
Yeah.
Lucky Star, and they need to get like more and more of a failure. You know,
Yeah.
we go to Watamote, and now we're at Chainsmokers Cats, where we're just gone to hard drugs. and cigarettes.
Maybe it might have started maybe around like when like I don't know, Welcome to the NHK came out. Or something like that, you know? Because he was also kind of, he wasn't a neckbeard, but he was kind of just a lonely loser. But
Yeah.
that show kind of took itself more seriously in that sense of, you know, actually tackling loneliness in a little bit more of a serious way than, say, what Watamote or Yanineko is currently doing.
Is the manga concluded or is it still ongoing?
For Yanineko?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably still going? Yeah, it's still going.
Oh, still going. Okay, interesting. Because I think like, you know, there needs to be a turning point, I guess, for the character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what is going to be? I wonder what the thing is that's going to make it turn it all around.
Yeah, I mean,
What rock bottom is she going to hit in the show?
I do hope this doesn't stick to just comedy, because otherwise I think it would lose its edge.
Yeah.
Because there's only so many like shock animation bits you can do.
Yeah.
You know, like there's only so many streams of shit you can look at before you feel nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
I
I mean, based off the Mal list here, there's still quite a bit of characters we haven't seen yet.
Yeah,
So
I know Cindy like has already read the manga.
Oh, really?
Because of course she has.
yeah.
I can't remember what she's said about it, to be honest, because she was pretty shocked first time she read this. But it's weird. This season we have 2 anime that is focused around smoking. And one show will definitely get you into smoking, and one show will definitely get you out of smoking.
Well, the other show will get you into smoking.
Smoking behind the supermarket with you.
Yeah.
Does that one make you want to smoke?
I watched the first episode.
Search it up, guys. Search it up.
It's definitely more enticing than Yanineko, that's for sure.
I don't know. Whenever I see these shows and like, yeah, maybe it looks good, but then whenever whenever you actually see people smoking in real life, you're like, damn, it doesn't look that good. Because people don't look like Mads Mikkelsen in real life.
Yeah, exactly.
No, but the entire premise of this one is that old salaryman has a hard day at work, and there's a goth girl that hangs out at his convenience store who is just smoking. And
you had me at Goth Girl going, don't worry.
And it's just an old salaryman who just vibes with this goth girl behind the supermarket, behind his local combini. And, you know, the little twist within episode 1 is that he goes to this convenience store because there's this like cashier who is just like, you know, his little angel, his innocent angel. And this cashier and her smile brings brings the brightness to his hard-working life. But he doesn't know that this cashier is also the goth girl that he ends up smoking with as well.
Oh,
And yeah, if this is definitely a smoking ad because you're like, damn, all I need to do to find a goth girl is
Yeah.
spark up a cigarette.
You want to pull a goth baddie, buy a pack of Mevius, and you're good, brother.
Yo, with the leather jacket and oh man,
Yeah.
Isn't it like that? There's like a Curse Gazette video that's like why you should smoke.
yeah.
I think there is. Yeah, because it's like it's. I think it's like great clickbait because you're
Yeah.
like, what? Why would they say that?
Yeah.
And then you
Yeah.
click on it and you're like, they do actually talk about the benefits of nicotine, but then they also talk about the horrible side effects.
And they're like, here's 30 minutes of why you shouldn't.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that was
But yeah.
basically chain smokers cats.
I'm
You know?
gonna keep watching this because I am interested to see where it goes and how much potentially grosser it could even get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I have
And
no idea.
What more topics are they going to tackle? What more drugs are they going to do?
Yeah,
You know?
what are the other cat girls gonna do?
You know?
It'd be interesting if they, try and because like an actual thing in Japan is once you are kind of in poverty, it is very difficult to get out of it just because of all
Yeah.
the bureaucracy, and there's not a lot of support for it.
Yeah.
So it'd be interesting to see how they handle that.
Yeah, I really do hope that they tackle the more like, social issues in Japan, like poverty, like addiction,
I mean,
stuff like
in
that.
the first episode, she tries to work, right?
Yeah.
Like, I was just like when it came out,
She does like a day job.
just a day job, but obviously her struggles with smoking makes it very difficult for her to actually just fucking work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which she should have just gone into construction. She would have been fucking perfect for it.
She's probably not built for it.
Yeah. I mean, it was like seeing that fucking Boogie documentary of him like trying to get a job,
What job could you do? I'm a convicted felon.
Don't search me up online.
Don't look at my
I've got all these
name.
health issues.
Yeah, I've been arrested. I'm probably on a sex offenders list. Maybe.
Yeah, but he does shrooms in that doc.
He does yeah.
shrooms, and then he like changes.
Oh yeah, he has like an ego death, right? Or whatever it
guess
is.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I no, because there was a third character that gets introduced, right?
Yeah,
At the end of-
Hamiko.
Yeah. What is her vice? Is it
Her
like
vice is
She just seemed to be shitting herself constantly. So just being Joey, I don't.
well, she's like
Oh,
a
yeah, they do
she's like
make
a
a-
she's like a streamer, right?
they do
She's a
make her
streamer.
piss herself? I
Yeah.
completely
Okay, that scene was so fucking weird. There's a scene where she's like, "I'm a VTuber. I don't piss," and then they're like, "What are you talking about?" And so they go, "All right, time for the vibrator attack." And so they hold her down while Masuko vibrates her foot on her area, to lack a better way of describing it, and vibrates it until she pisses herself.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if that's how that works.
Yeah, I don't know if that's how that
don't
works
know.
either.
I can, and then she's pissed. So she then jumps on Masuko's face on the area where she's pissed herself. It's fucking weird. It's so weird.
I know.
And then she goes to change her name
Oh yeah,
to like
that's right.
Angel.
Yurufua Tenshi.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's Yurufua and then it's like an asterisk and then Tenshi. Because I guess in this world, the cat girls don't have surnames and you have to register with the local government to create a surname for yourself so that you can be more acclimatized to society. And so Hamiko, being the fucking chuni that she is just like, I'm going to change my name to Yurufua Tenshi, which is like the Yurufua is like the light-hearted angel. But she puts an asterisk in the middle of it. And then when she submits the thing and the guys are just like, yeah, we can't use symbols in the name. So what does this asterisk mean? And then
she's
one of
already
them-
left at this point.
Yeah,
to
she's
go
already
to
left the
shit.
place. Yeah, to take a shit. And the guy's just like, well, it could mean something. Hey, doesn't that look like a butthole?
So ridiculous.
And so it's like, all right, well, let's just write her name down as Yurufua Anaru Tenshi.
It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, good to
Which
see.
is a play on words on loose arsehole. Yeah, that's why she's shitting herself all the time.
Is that why?
Yeah, yurui means loose.
Wait,
Which makes it all the more funny. I know comedy is subjective, but also this show is fucking hilarious. It's very, very
Good
funny.
to seeing them tackle the top 3 social issues in Japan:
Yeah.
hard drugs, cigarettes, and VTubing.
In VTubing.
the top 3 addictions in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see what the other characters' vices are.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's going to be some kind of like gambling addict. And I'm going to guess that
Yeah.
gambling, one of them is going to be into like gambling or something like that.
Yeah.
Even though it's like illegal in Japan, you know, there's going to be some kind of. I feel like that's a big vice.
Maybe like a sex worker potentially.
Yeah, I don't know. I at this point, it's made it clear that nothing is off the topic for the show.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you
Yeah.
know, let's see what you got.
Convicted felon. Who knows?
Convicted felon, maybe
one of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is a straight up murderer. But yeah, very interesting show. I'm definitely gonna keep watching it.